Hello everyone, the theme here, and I want to give my thoughts and opinions about the upcoming Night of Champions 2015 pay-per-view from the WWE. Now, I just hope a good show, like always, but this is WWE, so you can take that with a grain of salt. Many people have their opinions about the WWE as far as the shows they've been putting on and who's been up top or whatever, but I just want to give my thoughts and my opinions on who I want to win or who should win, and these are just opinions. And if you have some, please comment below. I would like to read them. I would like to get people's opinions about who they want to win and why, or who should win and why. So, first off, you have the Cosmic Wasteland against Lucha and Neville. Okay, for the pre-show, that's a pretty good way to get the crowd jumping with Lucha Dragons and Neville flying all around against Cosmic Wasteland. But in my opinion, the Cosmic Wasteland need this win. They just need it, okay? Nothing against Neville or the Lucha Dragons, but they just put Cody Rhodes and, Stardust, and they put Stardust and the Ascension together. And for them to lose, it would kind of be like, damn, you just put them together and you have no faith in them already as far as them being together. Now, the Ascension has just been ever since they got to the main roster from NXT, and Stardust hasn't really been doing anything as of late. Yes, he's feuding with Neville, and now this six-man tag is just a way to try to do something with those people. But in my opinion, yes, the Ascension, the Cosmic Wasteland needs this win. That's just based on opinion, and I hope that they do win. That's just me. I will be very surprised if Neville and the Lucha Dragons come out on top simply because they really have no reason to. They just don't. Cosmic Wasteland could have a bright future as a unit if they win this match and keep going with them. So, you have Ryback versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental title. My most favorite belt, my most favorite title, my most favorite belt ever. Okay, fine. Ryback losing the title, that's fine. Because Kevin Owens can actually get it done in the ring. Regardless of how people feel about him, he's just fat. Look, again, he can wrestle. He can get it done in the ring, and that's all that motherfucking matters at this case. Ryback, he hasn't been really doing anything because he's been injured, and his feuds have been like, him feuding with the Big Show is one thing, but they drew that fucking Jizzard in there. They threw the Jizz, the Miz in there, who had no part of being in there, and that's what middle fingered everything as far as that feud or whatever. But Kevin Owens, Intercontinental Champion, that's my prediction. They just drew that shit together. They just drew that feud out of nowhere, and I just think that a title change is just going to result in it. That's just my opinion, and I really do hope that happens. Nothing against Ryback, but Kevin Owens, IC Champion. It will be fresh to see someone that can actually get it done in the ring holding that beautiful title and elevating that beautiful title once again. Now, New Day rocks. New Day rocks. Okay, the Dudley Boys are one of my favorite tag teams ever. 3D! But I'm going with the New Day on this one. I'm going with the New Day simply because I think the next pay-per-view is Hell in a Cell. And I think there will be a tables match there. If the Dudleys are going to get the tag team titles, it will be then, not now. Plus, the New Day just got it back. And I think this is the main reason why the New Day got it back, the titles back, because of the Dudleys coming in. And they'll have a fresh team to feud with. The primetime players feuding against the Dudley Boys would have really made no sense unless it would have been a three-way dance for the tag team titles. But I just see the New Day coming out on top. I mean, yeah, Xavier Woods is growing on me as far as him being hilarious outside of the ring. He's loud, he's annoying, but he brings value to that team. He just does, and I just hope that the New Day actually win that match, because I want to see them run with it at least for another month. The Dudley Boys, they don't really need the titles. They just don't. They're already established, but them having them and running with them for a while could bring some value to them. They're way better than the New Age Outlaws winning the fucking titles. That just made no sense at all. But the Dudleys, yeah, they can still get it done in the ring. So, personally, New Day, that's my pick. New Day rocks. All right. You have Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns versus the Wyatt family. They have this mystery partner here. Now, there's a lot of rumors on who the mystery partner could be. It could be Daniel Bryan. It could be Finn Balor. Look, regardless of who this partner is, or it could be Randy Orton. Again, people are saying that it could be The Rock. That would be a big surprise. If it's not a big star that they choose as their partner, I see the Wyatt family coming out on top of this one. That's all I see. Just because the Wyatt family has more invested into this match. Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns really do not. Even if they do find a third partner, they're going to showcase the third partner most of the time. Or, I mean, this match really doesn't have any meaning. It's supposed to be family versus family, and it's just, I just see the Wyatts coming out on top. I could be wrong. Of course I could be wrong. And I'm not playing favorites here. I'm just going by, okay, I'm going by who I like, but I'm going by how everything will logically play out. And I just see the Wyatts taking it. Just because they just introduced a third guy, and for them to introduce Braun Strowman and then just lose, it really doesn't make any sense to me. It just, I think this is going to be a way for the Wyatt family to once again establish dominance. Maybe Eric Rowan will be the secret partner. Who knows? I don't care about the Divas Revolution. I just don't. That, of course, Nikki just surpassed AJ Lee as the longest Divas champion ever. I don't care. Many people are like, no, she can't beat the record. I don't care. I just don't. Regardless of who comes out on top of this match, it's not really going to motherfucking matter. It's just not. The Divas Championship is just, it's just nothing now. I'm sorry. No. Doesn't matter to me. I'm picking Nikki to win in some type of bullshit way. That's the way I see it. Or maybe Paige turning heel during that match and Nikki retaining somehow. That's what I see. If Charlotte wins, fine. But I still don't fucking care. That's just the way I feel about it. I just don't care. Alright. So now you get to Dolph Ziggler and Rusev. I'm tired of this, okay? The main thing about it is Rusev and Lana have nowhere else to go but back to each other somehow. That's gonna happen. Sooner rather than later. Please, end this fucking feud. And WWE was already a soap opera, but we don't want Young and the Restless bullshit totally tied in this. Nobody cares about this fucking shit. Nobody cares. Oh, he's giving gifts. Oh my God, they were in the shower together. And no one fucking cares about that. Get in the fucking ring and give a fucking good ass match. I pick Rusev. I'm sorry. I do. Even though Rusev has been on a decline and being pinned by Cesaro and Roman Reigns, I don't care, alright? Just end the fucking feud and that's it. I'm picking Rusev. I'm sticking with Rusev. If he loses, I just want the feud to end. Okay? Just end that shit once and for all. The championship matches. The United States title and the WWE title. Now that's the meat of the conversation. Why? Because a lot of people are bringing up their real big concerns about Seth Rollins coming in with 2 titles and defending both. But then you have Sheamus that's waiting in the wings, sort of, with the Mr. Money in the Bank contract, who is nowhere on this card, okay? So, look. As far as John Cena getting the United States Championship back, I really don't see that happening because there's no real reason as to why that should happen. If it does, then okay, he'll have his Monday Night United States Open Challenge again, and somebody else will probably feud with him and so on and so forth. But I just don't see him getting the United States title back. I see him getting screwed in the match. That's just me. I'm sorry. All right. WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. If Sting wins this match, he will be the oldest WWE champion ever, surpassing Vince McMahon by like a couple of years, I think. Sting is 56 years old, but he still hasn't lost a step due to his in-ring prowess. Due to his style in the ring, he hasn't lost a step. He can still get it done, and he can still look convincing while he's doing it. So, if Sting wins, I will see no issue with it. None. I just won't. We need to cool down Seth Rollins for a bit. Because Sheamus has that Money in the Bank briefcase. Him cashing it against Seth Rollins wouldn't really make any sense. Him cashing it against Sting, though, either if Sting wins and then Sheamus cashes in and beats Sting, or if Sting wins and has a month reign, defends it in Hell in a Cell against Seth Rollins, and then Sheamus. Will he look stupid with that WWE Championship around his waist? It's going to happen. I don't see Sheamus cashing in and losing. I just don't see that. But nevertheless, I don't see Seth Rollins walking out with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I just don't. I could be wrong. Once again, I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. So, yeah, that's my opinions on my predictions about the whole show. If anyone has any questions or comments, please post below. I would like for people to talk about this. Even though, at the time I post this video, it's a day before the damn show. Yes, I'm a little bit late coming on to do this video, but those are my opinions. So, drop kicks, body slams, throwing over a top rope, motherfuckers hitting the floor. Oh, yes, and the best thing about this event is the motherfucking Miz will not have a match there. So, yes, good event all the way around. It's starting with an A+ just for that alone. Because remember, dick licking plus animals equals the Miz. That's it. So, yes, all of that shit. Until next time, this is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.